What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a happy Labor Day. Uh, Today, took a trip to Walmart, and I'm sure everybody remembers the knife I'm getting ready to show you. This is the Ozark Trail. There's a crossbar lock, some kind of plastic FRN handles, drop point hollow grind. It broke the internet. D2 steel for $10. I mean, pretty good deal. Made in China. Mine came wicked sharp. Little bit of play in it, but I haven't snugged it down in a while. Took care of the play. Pretty good budget knife. Alright, then about, I don't know, a few months after that one came out, this one came out. This one's a little bit more, I don't know how to put it, $9 knife. Good pocket clip, hollow grind. That's the second iteration of it. And I like the white one better than I do the orange one because it's thinner. So I took a trip to Walmart, like I said, and Ozark Trail's listening because these just had, you know, like numbers for names. This one's called the Valor 7.5-inch folding knife. Comes in a slider box, and it's got contoured aluminum scales. It's got a reversible pocket clip. The screws are inset. Where these screws, the pocket clip wasn't inset. This one was inset, but they use mushroom screws. This one is, we have, I think it's aluminum back spacer. Let's see. Nope, we got a steel back spacer. We got steel liners, crossbar lock, thumb studs, and we got a Tonto hollow grind blade. Does have a lock bar stick, and I think it's because of maybe the coating on the blade. This one was 20 bucks. This one has a PVD, some kind of coated blade. It is 14C28N, contoured aluminum handles, reversible pocket clip that is inset flat screws. We have a lanyard tube back here in the back. So then I went back to Walmart a few days later, and they had this one out. So this one is called the Sonder 7.25 inch. This one is the black version in D2 steel. Very good action, no blade play. Pocket clip is pretty sturdy. Really good action. Is on bearings. Hollow grind drop point blade. It is a little bit thicker behind the edge, guys, than the original one. This one's super thin behind the edge, but it's got bad lock stick. You can hear it. But Ozark Trail, this one was 19 bucks. This one was 24 bucks. These two were 9. And let's see. We'll start out with the orange one. Cuts paper. White one cuts paper. This thing should be super slicer because it's super thin. Let's try this black one. Black one's probably got the best edge on it. And what they're comparing this knife to, fellas, is this knife right here. The bug out. You can see there's some differences in it. This is a hollow grind. The thinness is about the same. FRN handles. The new one, what was this one called? This one was called this is a little bit more premium. This is called the Valor. Super thin behind the edge, locked up solid. What was this one called? This one was called the Sonder. Very nice. As you can see, the little bit bigger knife. So we're going to review these two. We'll just leave the Benchmade bug out. The first iteration, the Ozark Trail, it's very smooth. D2 steel. This one doesn't have the steel on it. This was the second knife to come out for them, and then these two come out at the same time. The Sonder and the Scholar, is that what it's called? The Valor and the Sonder. So let's start out with the Valor. What we have here, guys, is contoured aluminum scales. We do have steel liners, steel back spacer, reversible pocket clip that is inset with inset screws, crossbar lock, thumb stud action. You have a super thin behind the edge Tonto point blade, hollow grind Tonto. You can see the blade stock thickness is super thin. Got that jimping on the back of the blade. $24 knife. Then we got this other one, which is the brother to the orange one. Same exact knife, except they made it for lefties too as well on this one. D2 steel, contoured plastic FRN handles. You have steel liners. You have a lanyard hole back here in the back. Reversible pocket clip, so it's truly ambidextrous. Good action on bars. This is a drop point with a hollow grind. Good lock up. Feels good in hand because of the contouring. This one feels good in hand because of the contouring. We're going to see which one scores the highest on the sharpness tester. The orange one and the white one, I have a video out of the white one. Did a little bit of torture test to it and it held up good. So we're going to see the orange one I carried for a few days, cut stuff with, and just dropped it back. I don't know what kind of heat treat they put on these, but budget knife, 24 bucks, 14C 28N. If you use it for 3 months, you've got your money worth out of it. So let's see. Let's start out with the Sonder first. The one I said probably got the best edge on it. 185. That's super good. Anything under 200 is utility razor blade sharp, so that one's utility razor blade sharp. Then we're going to go with a Valor, see what it can do. You can tell just by how smooth the blade goes through the paper which one's super sharp. This one's stupid thin behind the edges. .210. So this one beat it out, the D2 steel, the 14C 28N. Very sharp. 185. Let's see what the other two score. I hope all of y'all are having a good Labor Day. I know we're getting down to the end of it, back to work. We're going to be building a deck tomorrow. Super busy. Truly blessed for being busy, but also stressed of being that busy. We got a lot of stuff lined up and not enough time in the day to get it all done. $275 for the white one. And let's see the orange one, what it scores. But these are budget knives, but you got a company, you know, they're made in China, but you got a company that's listening to feedback. As you can tell with the orange one, you know, it was a ambidextrous knife with not a reversible pocket clip, so they fixed that problem. And then they come out with different blade style. They give them names instead of numbers, which is really cool. This one's got lock stick is the only problem with that one. And it may just need to break in. This one is also on bearings. Alright, last but not least, the first one, D2. $205. So those two, the black one and the orange one, got the best scores. $185 from the black one and $205 from the orange one. But yeah, they're listening to us, you know, for a cheap budget knife. Like I said, this one didn't have a pocket clip spot on the front. They give us that. Still got T6 screws, T8 pivot, but this one's got really, really good action. I like that they give them names instead of numbers. The Valor here, different style blade, super thin blade stock. The Sonder, good looking stone wash on it. Ozark Trail on the blade there. This one, I would carry this one. Actually, I would carry them all. I'd carry this one. I like the flat scales on it, the thinness. Action at all of them. Trying to see which one's got the best. Probably one of these two, because like I said, I have packed these and broke them in. But $9, $9, $9, $24. D2 14C28N. I mean, guys, you're getting aluminum, steel, 14C28N, and a coated blade for $24. Reversible pocket clip. Getting hard to beat, guys. Hard to beat them. Ozark Trail. Who would have thought? Remember when this knife come out, everybody said D2 for $9 was the best deal going. And, you know, everybody's got their own opinion. Some people said it's trash. The pocket clip was loose. The blade's loose. None of mine has any of those problems. None of them. This pocket clip goes back and forth just a little bit. Not much. And this blue one's got a little bit of lock stick. But that's about it. And for the money, I would say I'd probably pick this one up. Be a good work knife. Good action. Fidget with it. My favorite one is this one. I wish they would have did it. It may be D2, I don't know. Or 440 or something. But this is probably my favorite one. Because the thinness in the handle. The milling on the handle there. Gives it some grip. It's light. Let's see if the blade stock thicknesses are the same. That one's the same. Those two are the same. This one's the same. Jimping on the back of the blades. This one's got some grip. This one doesn't have any jimping. Ozark Trail, if you see this video, do some finer jimping on the blades. And keep doing what you're doing. You guys are rocking out with it. Sharpening choil and plunge grind is good. They give you life here. They give you life here. This one looks like it's got a more laid back angle. The angle is pretty even on both sides. Let's see if they come centered. That one come perfectly centered. The Sonder came centered. This one is to the show side a little bit. And I know you get what you pay for, guys. That's not what I'm saying. By far, this is probably a much better knife. Blade steel, got to be better. But $180 to $9. I mean, could buy 16 of these. 16 of these for what we get for that one. And it's not a bad knife, in my opinion, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about Ozark Trail. They're listening. We got the Valor, we got the Sonder. Both of these orange and black ones in D2. This is a V2. This Valor is a new model from them. And so far I'm liking what I'm seeing. Super thin blade stock. This thing is super thin. Ground super thin. Hope y'all have a good rest of your Labor Day. Stay safe. Stay sharp. Until the next one. We're out.